keep thinking how many things are aligned, and I love me some alignment. The first fucking video, I go to this cafe al lado de un cementerio, and the very clear name for this challenge, express or die. At the cemetery, die. Express or die, bitch. Like, it's so fucking clear. Lo que ya dije de que los días when the veil is thinnest, and it's also el Día de los Muertos, so die. You know, like this dying theme going on there. Luego, the way the second video ended, it's a clip I took of the moon when I was parked outside of Costco y tenía la canción de Lo que le pasó a Hawaii. Ella se ve bonita. Y se escucha así como que in the very background porque saqué el teléfono to record. And the third video, the one I just posted today, starts con un shot of me listening to that song. And obviously that wasn't planned at all, but again, alignment. I'm cutting my hair tomorrow. It's the full moon on Wednesday, full moon in Taurus. I just want to wrap up some things that I didn't finish saying about Mallory Shannon, what I learned from her. Soulmates. She has a podcast, and I saw that she also has a YouTube channel. I'm gonna link it. She trained with Brian Weiss of Many Lives, Many Masters. I read that book like when I was still full-on atheist, but it was funny because that book, somebody gave it to me. I started reading it, didn't like it. I was turned off by like the woo-woo-ness of it, and then years and years and years later, another copy made its way to me magically, as these things happen. Number one, that she's only had one client. She's been doing this for years and years, and she's only had one client who came to Earth with the contract of having no soulmates, and that was because she was here to really, really work on her independence. But everybody else, like most people, we come here with multiple contracts with multiple people. And then she said that contracts could be 3 different kinds. Basically, most of them are open-ended. So it's like you can meet someone, you can be together, and then again, free will. What I was saying in the other video, like free will is, and I chose the word inescapable for a reason, because it's not, yeah, it is like a right that we have. It's also, I guess, a curse, because I don't like the word curse, but like it's a heavy thing, free will, because it's the same thing that, you know, like taking responsibility for your fucking life. And so many of us just want to give away our responsibility. So through free will, you decide if you want to stay with that person or not. And then, like, imagine you made, I don't know, contracts with 5 different people, 5 different soulmates, right? So you come to Earth, and then you're with one, and then maybe you with the first one, through the use of your free will, you decide you're going to stay with that person, and the other person also chooses to stay with you. You just are not likely to meet the others. Which, isn't that crazy? Like, that to me is crazy. I would want to meet all of them. So that's why I think it's so, like, this pairing up that we do in society, where it's like you're only meant to be with like that one person, and you get married, you guys, the person for the rest of your life. It's like, I don't know about all that. Obviously, it's convenient in a capitalist way, because then you have the family unit, which the family unit serves as, like, you know, domestic labor, emotional labor being done, so that people can be free to be fucking workers. There's people who do have a contract to stay together throughout their whole lives. And then, well, I don't remember the other one. There's a podcast she has too, a podcast episode specifically on soulmates, which I listened to on my walk a couple weeks ago. I just imagine, I'm thinking of Sylvia Plath's fig tree analogy. Like, just imagine like all the ways, every choice is like a new branch in your life. And I think that is fascinating. What else was I gonna say? Your soul, when you come to Earth, like before you come to Earth, you have kind of like a little powwow, a little meeting with your spirit guides, and you make these contracts, right? And you decide, you're with your soulmates, and you decide together what are the things that you're gonna do in this life. And again, those things, they can be upgraded, they can be changed. Again, free will, let's not forget the importance of free will. But there are some things that are predestined, so to speak. So you have a little powwow before your life, and then after your life ends too, just to do kind of like a little life review. And that's one of the regressions that she offers, Mallory, I think, like when you go back into, I think, like 2 or 3 lives, and you get to see that little, I don't know if you see the meeting, but you get to see like how you and your spirit guides together decided what you were going to be doing in this life. What really stuck with me is that she said that one time she had a client who, in this little powwow between lives, her and the soulmate was like, can you please learn your fucking lesson already, because I don't want to be an asshole to you anymore. And so what does that say? It's like, again, these lessons with the people, and the reason that I said in the other video, like it's about the lesson, not the person, because if you think of the person, and if we think that like the universe is us pushed out, and every single person that we meet is a fucking mirror, then really it's just, again, about that inner union, about coming back into union with your own self. So like other people are these mirrors and these companions on your way to learn these lessons, and we get caught up in like, oh no, this person must attach to this person. So I thought that was incredibly mind-opening, that like souls can be like, bitch, like yeah, learn your lessons so I don't have to be a dick to you. Because again, people, your soulmates can be people who treat you like shit in this life, you know what I'm saying? Because maybe in a previous life the roles were reversed, and like it's very trippy. It's very, I think I've already made peace with the fact that like our human brain can only comprehend so much, and I'm not, like, I'm okay with that. I'm finally at peace with that, because I'm the kind of person, like, I want to understand everything to its maximum capacity. And I think that's why I was an atheist, like a full-on atheist for so long, because being an atheist kind of like reduces the scope of the things that you believe in. And so you don't need to, like, I could understand, you know, like to me, like when I was in that atheist era, it's like, just tell me things that are science-backed, like things that are like can be proven, evidence, show me the evidence. And like, again, that's very limiting, but it also gives you this peace of mind. Because like, I mean, a person like me where it's like, I want to understand, but I finally, like I said, made peace with the fact that there are things that are never going to be understood, at least not with this human brain. And that's okay. That's okay. It's more than okay if we're when I fucking said that. ¿Qué pedo que Christmas music en el super? Christmas music es 3 de noviembre. O sea, está bien que sí, pero no mamen. No mamen. Y mientras yo con mi headphone, ardiente, caliente, ardiente, caliente, ardiente, caliente.
Que la calle bota fuego, fuego, falla, falla, fuego, fuego, falla, falla, fuego.
Y estaba escuchando la canción de Cerati de Adiós, just on my walk now. It came up on shuffle. Hay una parte que I love so much.
Es crecer.